Ms. Carnahan, my office has been inundated with requests for assistance from Georgians who, through no fault of their own, experienced job loss due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and despite meeting eligibility criteria to receive unemployment benefits from Georgia's Department of Labor, have experienced long delays in the processing and payment of their approved claims, which has sent them and their families into financial distress in the midst of a pandemic. These payment delays involving Georgia's Department of Labor were detailed in a report released by the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute in February of this year. And according to that report, a reliance on outdated technology at Georgia's Department of Labor is one of the key factors contributing to these ongoing delays, which is leaving Georgians in hardship. So will you please commit to working with my staff and using the authorities and expertise of the GSA to assist state and local governments in improving these processes, including specifically supporting improvement of Georgia's Department of Labor's unemployment claims processing system, so many Georgians are not left without vital support in a crisis?
Thanks for bringing that issue up, Senator. This is something that's happened across the country. Georgia's not alone in this. I know it feels like it sometimes, but every state has had similar issues because these unemployment systems were frankly not invested in for so many years, and then we're overwhelmed. But that's no excuse. And now we have to think of this as an opportunity to rebuild better. What we know is that these unemployment systems from one state to the next are very similar. They're more similar than they are different. And so the key here, Senator, I believe, is to help figure out how to think about shared services that don't have to be reinvented and rebuilt and paid for by taxpayers over and over again in every state. And if there are things that we can do to help that collaboration. So I'm very interested in this topic. I know GSA has the ability to have technical talent and some resources that can be supportive of both the Department of Labor and to a lesser degree, states. I'd like to be able to expand our ability to work with state and local governments because frankly, Senator, from a citizen's perspective, they don't care which part of government serves them. They just want good service. And from a taxpayer's point of view, what it's tax money to the federal government or state government, they want it well spent. And so I think it's GSA's responsibility to try to work on that.
Thank you, Ms. Carnahan. Mr. Chairman, I yield.